I really don't know how I can start videos like that, but I would just say, hey, what's up? It's MIXOW, and I am not really back, but I really want to show you guys a new private server actually, and I really enjoyed playing there. I saw it by Mcdoubles, like this guy is making me playing every single private server, right? So he made me play Ascension. He actually made me starting my YouTube channel as well. Yeah, that's Mcdoubles, and he made me playing Duskhaven. I kind of like found the passion in WoW again, so I'm playing like this private server. It's a custom vanilla plus private server. It's not really classic. It's classic, yeah, but it changed. And this was only made by one guy. And I kind of have a little bit different audience than Mcdoubles has, because I reached back in the days to the wotlk audience, and maybe I can pick 1 or 2 players there and they can join too. Then this video will be enough. It's not promoted, like nobody asked me to do this video, so it's just like coming from deep of my heart. I'm not gonna monetize this video as well, so you don't like get annoyed by ads or whatever. Yeah. And I just want to show you guys this private server. I really want to support this one because I see it. This is the future. The future is custom, right? So this is the future, guys. The private server WoW will grow. It will grow. It's like Bitcoin, okay? It's like it will grow, right? Maybe it will fall and then it will grow again. That's the future, guys. So let me just show you some Duskhaven stuff, okay? What you can do and what is new and what I mean with custom. So we're starting right, like the first thing that you're gonna do if you want to create a new character. This is like the first thing that you're gonna see. Okay, you're gonna see a human druid, right? You can make a druid. The thing is, you can also go, if you play human, you can go for a Worgen quest and then you can be a Worgen, right? So that's cool in classic. Wow, Worgen classes, that's nice. A dwarf can be a shaman as well. Shamans here is a thing because you can play now as a tank as a shaman. That's cool, right? So you also can be a normal shaman. You see, guys, there is a Death Knight. Death Knight is also a thing. You can play a Death Knight as well. If you hit like level 60 and you're gonna do a quest, I think, and then you can do a vanilla DK. That's crazy, but it's possible. And then we have like normal night elves. There are not really much to say except for rogues. As a night elf and as a blood elf, rogue, if you hit like level 55, you can make a quest where you can become a demon hunter, and that's like a only rogue only thing, right? So you can never go back to the normal rogue specialization, I think, but you can become a demon hunter, and this demon hunter can be a tank and can be a DPS. So yeah, you got like evasion as death caps and stuff like the death medications, but it's cool. It's really, I saw it already. It looks really fun, believe it or not. That like it works. And then coming to the next one is like a gnome. You see a gnome hunter. What's that? Sure, you can play it in the retail, but you see this one. If you choose like a gnome hunter, you are not a gnome hunter, you are a tinker. And tinker is like a new class here in Duskhaven, and he's working like with gadgets and stuff like that. You can be a DPS and you can be a tank as well, where you're gonna work with turrets and stuff. It looks really fun. Believe it, that I don't know how only one guy was possible to do this, but my biggest respect to this guy. Really, I imagine 10 people working on the server. How cool is that? And I see it. This is the future, guys. Believe it. And the hype is real, right? The hype is real. So you can become a Draenei as well. You can become a Blood Elf and stuff like that. There are not much to say about the classes here, but there are a little bit maybe questions that you guys ask. How is like the population? How is like the auction house? This is a really good question as well, because people hate it when the auction house is really, it's like not filled up with stuff, and if you're gonna put stuff in and they're not gonna sell it. But this kind of is not the case here. The auction house is really filled. Let me show it to you guys. So if we walk in Stormwind, yeah, you see people are just like staying here. They're not gonna do anything because most case people are just leveling right there. Let's watch the population. We got like, it's really late right now. Maybe not for more. It's like over 1,000, right? It's like over 1,000, and it's really late in Europe right now. And this server came from Europe. I think like the owner scripter is like a German guy. Hi, hello, and yeah, that's cool. Like over 1,000 people, that's enough for having us working private servers with raids, with, well, I don't know about Battlegrounds because nobody's playing right now Battlegrounds because everyone's focusing on playing like leveling and you see it, and it's fresh. It's like a tier 2 content. And let's watch the auction house. I mean, I really love this one. If I just roll down, you're gonna see like 17,939 auctions. I kind of think like this auction house works with like a auction house bot. It's really a good thing to have it on a private server, because this one is, I think, a bot that is going to fill up the auction house with random stuff, and you can buy stuff, right? So there are also, and it's not like the cost per thing, it's like a normal price, I think. And also a bunch of stuff like people are putting into. If you ask is there an increased chance on getting items like epics and rares, I kind of think like for rares and epics there is a really increased chance on getting it if you hit like Tenaris, and after Tenaris and stuff like that you get a bunch of epics. I kind of think if you farm a little bit, it's not like the really 0.01% that you can get an epic. No, it's like I was like killing 10 mobs and I got like 2 epics, and that was crazy. I think that was really luck, but it happens. Okay, it can happen, and that's the case about dropping rares and epics. When it comes to quest items, I kind of think like it has like the normal drop chance. I'm not sure about this one because maybe I'm just talking shit, you know? So that is something maybe a lot of you guys might want to know. Let's have a look on the talent tree as well. You see, I got Bladestone, right? I can use Bladestone as a warrior. How cool is that? Sure, I have to put like every single point that I have into arms, so I can work with like Fury. And yeah, Fury has like Titan Script. Cool. Titan Script. We have Shockwave as a tank. We have like, we have also different skills that we can use. Blood and Thunder is a thing, and there is a website. You can check the website. Every new spec and every new talent, and every single class have something like 1 to 2 new talents that you can have, right? So it's cool to have it. Like in Classic, you're gonna play a class that you know, probably maybe a warrior, and you have the chance to use new skills. Something like, for example, Tide of Blood, which will a heavily strike, which causes your rend to expire instantly and grants you 1 stack of taste for blood. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. If you put rend on it and then you're gonna press this one, you're gonna do damage, and rend is going to removed, and we get 1 proc from taste for blood. It's something like that. Okay, it works like that, and yeah, that's the case. You can have up here to 3 professions. Like I'm talking not about like your first aid and stuff like that. No, I'm talking about like you can be a miner, you can also be our blacksmith, and at the same time you can be alchemist. Yeah, 3 professions. Sounds cool. And you can ride up the mount on level 10. That's a thing as well. That's cool. So if you hit like, I think level 8, you can go, for example, if you're Alliance, I'm just talking for the Alliance players right here, okay? So you can go to like this village here, and I think this guy will give you a quest, or somewhere here in Stormers as well, the quest. And then you're gonna jump in, and here is a prison right here. I'm just going to show you in the map. It's like a custom-made dungeon, right? So for level 10 players, you can do it with like your friend or 2, and you're just gonna clear up the dungeons. It's really fast, right? So, and then you are able to have a mount on level 10 and have fun, right? So you see that if I go to the it's called a difficult task, and you're gonna go to the prison cells, and you're gonna, yeah, I've already made this one, so it's like just a twink. I have already like a level 50 warrior or stuff like that. You also have a cobalt, right? So if you struggle a lot with stuff like that, go to the cobalt. It will help you. Let's come to kind of really a cool thing. I think it's custom-made zones, right? So you see, like we have like the 3.3.5 because this server works on a 3.3.5. So every add-on that you use, if you are an Ascension player, if you use it on Ascension, you can use it here, but only 3.3.5a. So if you have like the rough, if you come from Wrath of the Lich King, I think Wrath of the Lich King is using right now a 3.4.0, and this will not work. So you have really go to a server, and you just go to the Discord from Duskhaven. You can download the specific add-ons as well. So let's come back to the topic here. We have Hyphnx. We can go to Hyphnx and play here. This is the end content for level 60s. If you're 60, you are in Hyphnx. You're gonna do quests, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, and a bunch of new stuff. And I think the team, now it's a team, they planned, I think, way more stuff that is coming now. And yeah, let's come also to a really one class that I kind of want to show you guys, and this is a cool thing, and it's like a priest. Yeah, I'm cutting this video right now and I totally forget about to tell you guys, there is also custom raids in the game, something like Emerald Dream, and there are coming many more custom raids as well. So I never visited one, but Duskhaven has also a channel. You can maybe have a preview on this one if you are interested. But like I said, there are also custom raids with custom gear, custom bosses and stuff like that. Go check it out. It's worth your time. So let's come to one class that really is cool, and if you want to see a really playthrough about this one, go watch Mcdoubles video. He made a video about this one. So if you play priest and you're gonna hit level 10, you're gonna learn 2 stances. Okay, the one is like teaching of the monastery tank. Yeah, you can be a monk here as a priest, go melee and can tank, or you can decide you are like, okay, you got like a 50-second CD on this, you can become a monk DPS. And if you don't like it, you just turn off the stances and you are a normal priest again, or you're a shadow priest or whatever. But priest has kind of like 5 specializations, which is cool. And there is a new class coming soon. It's called like the Bard. I have really specific information about this one, but it's probably playable as a dwarf and maybe a troll. I don't know, like lore wise it would make sense. And I think it's going to be a healer and support, like a healer and maybe DPS class. I don't know about this one, we will see. But I'm really excited for this one. And what's the future for this server? You saw, guys, that if there is any questions about this one, what guys could you ask for? So it's a fresh server. So how is a fresh server? You know it, like there are also a bunch of new custom quests. Like kind of on every zone you're gonna find some treasures that you turn in. Like it's a quest for treasures on every zone. You can find it and they will reward you with experience, gear and stuff like that. And it's cool. It's cool. Also custom made quests as well, custom made quest chains as well. So they will give you a bunch of experience. Like the experience rate on this server, yeah, is 2 times. And you playing on a 3.3.5, which means you're already playing like on Wrath of the Lich King, which is already nerfed to the ground. So you kind of feel like you're really fast. People are doing like in 1 day to 60. So 1 to 2 days and to 60. That's a normal time. And it's fast, you're gonna level and you're gonna have fun. Also, there are Mythic Plus. There are no heroics and stuff like that. If you reach level 60, you can jump right into Mythic Plus. So there is not a Mythic Normal or stuff like that. No, you are going straight up to Mythic 2, I think it was, and then Mythic 4, Mythic 6, 8, and 10, and stuff like that. And you will get rewarded with custom items as well, which is in the game for level 60, mate. So you see, there are so many new stuff, and also transmog is a thing here. I don't know much about this one, but it got like this one, so I think it's a cool set. But like I said, it was only made by one guy. Imagine now he has a kind of working team. He has gamers and stuff like that. He's not doing this alone. He has a map designer and stuff like that, which helps him out, and it's great. It's fucking great, dude. Holy shit, man. I'm really excited about the future of this one. And like I said, you have also like the skills that you had, a little bit different skill sets as well. So it's got changed. So glyphs as well. Yep, glyphs here. You are playing on Wrath of the Lich King server, so you can be inscription. And I think like I don't know about jewel crafting. I didn't saw jewel crafting. It wouldn't make sense because I didn't saw gear where you can put gems in it, but we will see. Maybe it is a thing and I didn't saw it. So if you know more, guys, put it in the comment section below. I want to see this one. That's it. Yeah. And what is about like the pay to win stuff? Is there a pay to win? You can buy gear with... No, it's nothing like that. This guy just turned off his donation. So there were a bunch of people who wanted to donate him, who already donated him some money, and he just turned it off. So I don't know why he did that, because maybe he's living in Germany, then I can understand why. And who's living in Germany maybe understand this one as well. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I don't want to talk stuff like that I don't know. But yeah, this guy just turned off his donation stuff, so he's not getting any support here. And he offers tokens if you donate, stuff like that, but it's only like for faction change or name change and stuff like that, stuff that you know, maybe a little bit for transmog, but nothing for pay to win, nothing that gives you advantages over other players, which is in my eyes pay to win. So yeah, that's the regular base. Somehow you have to pay for the server, right? And that is going to be in value as a donation, right? So I think that's all there is to it, and there is nothing more to say. Like I said, guys, if I can pick like only 1 or 2 players that will join and see the servers, actually is a good thing for me, because I made my job. I did my job as a content creator, right? So as a custom vanilla content creator, if I can name myself still that, because I made a lot of stuff right on this channel. So but this is a topic for maybe a different kind of video. I don't know if you guys want to talk about this one, but like I said, we will never have fun again, right? So we will, if you're looking for nostalgia, we will not get this nostalgia back, because even if you're gonna play like the classic servers, we will not have fun, because we are not going to play this like we did before, right? So do you understand what I mean? So basically you can have fun because you are not going to play this game like you did back in the days, and for that we need custom made servers, which is a new exploration for us, which we can, wow, this is this, oh, okay, this is cool, wow, this is cool. And if you see stuff like that, this is something new. And it's not like copium or stuff like that, I really don't know, but I really love WoW still. I'm not any more passionate about this game anymore, but except for the server, right? So I'm playing like a freak, right? I'm nerding. I'm really sitting here like from morning to evening, and I'm just playing like the good old days. That's for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then I don't know if you should subscribe with this. I don't know if I will ever do again a video. Maybe if there is something to say, I'm gonna do it. Otherwise, peace.